Okay, guys, we're here with my cousin, and today we're going to be talking about stuff that's going on in 2022. Is that right? Okay, so what do you want to talk about, Lo? What's on your mind?
First, we have to talk about this Amber Heard story that's coming on about the court case.
Definitely. I mean, I definitely know, like, Johnny Depp's innocent, that's for sure. Like, she's the biggest liar I've ever seen in my life.
Who? Sorry?
Amber Heard, she's like the biggest liar ever.
Yeah, but her stories don't make sense. She'll talk about one thing once and then she'll completely change it after a few.
What does her dog stepping on a bee have anything to do with the court case?
She's talking about how bad her life is going.
Yeah, I know. And then, I don't know if you've seen this new part, like, this other, I'm not quite sure, I think it's the jury or something. She said, like, Miss Heard, that's not the question.
Yeah.
She just changes everything, you know?
Yeah. And she's always playing the victim, even though she was the one that beat Johnny.
Even if she loses, she doesn't have the money to pay that kind of fine. Like, she doesn't have $50 million. There's no way.
But this is probably the biggest court case in history.
Definitely. Well, I mean, even if Johnny Depp wins, this court case, like, it knocked his reputation for sure, you know?
Yeah. Well, now he's not doing the Pirates of the Caribbean anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people actually like that film. I was never the biggest fan. I watched it, but I'm not that big of a fan. Not because of him, just...
I actually never watched it.
Yeah, but that's like the other thing. People make such a big deal about nothing these days.
Yeah.
I guess his reputation for sure,
it's
you know?
stupid. Yeah. But I can tell you, in a few days, this thing is going to be over. When this court case is over, no one's even going to mention this anymore.
Yeah.
That Will Smith slap. I mean, it was like huge. Everybody was talking about it. No one even remembers it anymore.
Bro, but Will Smith hit like a lady, bro. Who the hell slapped someone?
I don't know.
Bro, but you know the funniest thing is, it's like he just did that to get out of the trouble because his wife, she was just like, he actually laughed for like the first 10 seconds. She just gave him that look.
But there are so many rumors saying that it's fake.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean...
What's your opinion? I mean, you say it's fake slap one.
Honestly, I don't think it's fake, because why would they fake that? I mean, he risked losing his Oscar and stuff. I don't think it's fake.
Yeah, I don't know. But also, the other thing, if it was a slap that hard, I mean, he'd have some kind of bruise, wouldn't he? Like a red face or something.
Yeah, but we are talking about Will Smith here, and it was a slap. But yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah. Yes. Bro, so what do you think about the new Sony phone, the Sony Xperia?
I mean, the reviews I saw is that it has a good camera, it just has a mixed, like, software and stuff, but I would like to test that phone out.
Like, its camera is, like, excellent, but it doesn't have the software of Apple and Samsung.
Well, in my opinion, Sony makes better, like, DSLR cameras than Canon.
Yeah.
Like, way better. In my opinion, they make some of the best. I mean, Red Hydrogen is maybe, like, a bit better. Like, I like their cameras a lot, but they're, like, so expensive.
Yeah. I'd love to have a Sony A1. That's like my dream camera.
Yeah, definitely.
The Alpha 1. I mean, if you see that quality.
But, like, if someone offered me to give me, like, a iPhone, let's say 11 Pro, or a Sony, like, Pro camera or something, I'd still have to go with the iPhone just because it's more controversial than the camera.
Yeah, definitely.
If I had the phone, it would have been camera all day long, but, like, I don't, so.
Yeah, but, like, the phones are busy, like destroying cameras, because the problem, I mean, the phone is so easy to, I mean, the quality is great, the microphone is great, cameras are still better, but it's so difficult for it to set a camera up You have
Oh,
to
no.
put the mic in.
But that phone, in my opinion, has one of the best displays I've ever seen on any phone. Like, that 4K display is beautiful.
Yes, definitely.
But, like, I know you haven't actually played the game, or I don't know. What's your thoughts on the new Apex Legends mobile?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty much the same as most of the games that we play.
Yeah.
I would say it's actually pretty good. Yeah.
I've played it, and the one thing I like about it is the Legends.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's something new. Like, it came from the console. If you're playing on an iPhone 13 Pro Max, you can't see the difference between that and a console game.
Yeah.
The graphics of that is just fantastic, and in my opinion, that might be the best game of 2022.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
It's probably one of the best shooters out right now, since Fortnite is kind of dying at the moment, and COD Mobile's been in a sketchy place like the last year and a half.
Yeah, but I know Fortnite's like great and stuff, but I'm over Fortnite. You know, it's
Yeah, I think from the beginning, Fortnite got a little overhyped. I missed the times when I could play with my friends and have like a super good time.
yeah.
Even Minecraft, I enjoy playing that game. I know a lot of people hate it. I can vibe with someone in that game, bro.
Yeah. I don't really play that. I mean, I mostly play like Call of Duty.
Yeah, but the thing about Call of Duty is, it has 100 million downloads so far on the Play Store.
Yeah.
The thing is, Apex now has 10 mil after a week. I don't think it will pass COD, but I think they will be quite close. Like, this will give Call of Duty like a competitor to push their game to the limits.
I mean, I think Apex Legends is starting to get more popular than Call of Duty on like Xbox and.
Yeah, but the thing is, Apex still has a lot of bugs because it's like such a new game.
Yeah, I just wish they could have. I don't know, maybe they do have it, but I just wish they could make like a multiplayer. Like what Call of Duty has that multiplayer.
It has a team deathmatch, but you need to be level 5 to first play it, and then it also has arenas. I don't know, I like their multiplayer game modes more than COD's, except for some of them. There's not a free-for-all, like, at all. And the thing is, I think Call of Duty launching was a great success, and I think Apex launching now, well, is just the best thing that could have happened. You don't know why? Because now COD is going to try and push their game to the limit. Because otherwise they're just going to lose their players to Apex, and Apex is going to push their game to the limit. Otherwise everyone's going back to COD.
Yeah.
Like, the best thing in a market like this is like rivalry. Like, that's the same thing as Samsung and Apple. They push each other to be better, you know?
Yeah.
If Samsung was the only phone brand, they would sell us a bunch of crap because no one would care because there's no other company.
Yeah. Or maybe we should make a game.
Maybe, yeah, but like, I don't have the money for that, and I don't know how to make a game.
I've actually got a subscription to an app that you can make games and
Yeah, maybe.
Stuff. It's I'm paying 570 rand a month for it.
Bro, that's insane.
Which is equivalent to about $40, $35.
I don't know if you've seen the leaks. What do you think about the iPhone 14 leaks?
I mean, it's pretty good. I'm glad they're taking like most of the notch away. Well, they take it away.
In my opinion, when I saw the leaks, they make the notch this pill shape, but in my opinion, it's still the exact same because that bit of space up there, it's not changing anything.
Yeah, but I'm very excited for it. I actually like the look of the 13 more though. Those cameras that are like inside, I don't really like that. I like those pop-out cameras.
Yeah.
You know? Like what the 13 has.
But the thing is, if you have the 13 now and you're planning on getting the 14, there's no reason to do it because they're keeping the same hardware. Only if you're going for the Pro models, I would suggest actually going for the newer phone, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think it's long before a phone doesn't even come with the cable. Like, seriously, bro.
Yeah. But I heard they're also turning that 12 megapixel camera into a 48 megapixel.
Yeah, that's gonna be the best thing ever. You know what I would like to see on Apple is like a fingerprint of some sort, you know?
Yeah. I actually like maybe a side fingerprint or
Yeah, side fingerprints I thought of as well. That would be quite nice.
because they work in my opinion, they work way better than the on screen.
And it's the most optical spot. Like when you turn your phone on, it's most of the time at that button, you know.
Yeah, it is so easy. I mean, trying that. I mean, I tried the Oppo A74, you know, and it's so easy to get in your phone. It takes about a second. With the Samsung, with the fingerprint, you're trying to get in, and it will take you around about 20 seconds just to get into the phone.
Yeah, and I've thought about this for a while. Apple says they're removing the charger to save the environment but that's not the case because now you have to buy a separate package. I mean, it's not saving anything. It's just making them more money.
Yeah, definitely.
And like at the end of the day, I mean, the charger doesn't do anything. They removed it saying that people already have that brick. And sure, that's the case, but I mean, you just feel better when you get a new brick with your phone. Like, come on.
Yeah, they definitely.
And that wrapping, they removed the wrapping, and that was like what they're known for, bro. Those unboxings.
Yeah, but those wrappings are so bad for the planet. I mean,
Yeah.
it is so toxic.
But you know,
plastic, but
the notch.
There's actually something, but it's compared to these masks. I mean, it's.
Yeah, but the thing is, the notch looks ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks ugly, but they keep it to so people recognize an iPhone. Like, if I show you iPhone in a bunch of other phones without turning the display on, you'll know it's the iPhone. You can't do that with most Androids.
Yeah.
Well, except for the S22 Ultra. That phone you can tell apart from any other phone, like, Android.
But if you don't know a lot about phones, you're not gonna know which Android, which is Samsung, which is a Huawei.
Good point, but if I don't look at the brand and I just turn on the phone, the phone that caught my eye would be the one of the hole punch. Just because it looks like something more futuristic.
Yeah.
And if I saw this under display camera, I think I would even go for that. It's still in a really early phase and it doesn't look good at all, like the picture quality, but I think it could go somewhere.
Yeah.
And a lot of people talk about the peak phone. I don't think we're at the peak phone yet. Like, that would be if they upgrade nothing. Nothing. They just keep everything the same because it can't get better. And we're not there at all.
Yeah. So how many people are watching live? I see one person is watching.
Yeah, but the other thing is, have you seen Huawei's new flip phone?
Sorry?
Have you seen?
No, I've seen a few of it, but I haven't really looked at it that much.
Me neither. Like, I wouldn't use Huawei just because of their crisis, but that phone looks beautiful. I'm gonna give it to them. They designed that phone so well.
Probably with a Huawei, you can't even post on YouTube. You know?
Yeah.
We
Like,
wouldn't be able to make it if we had a Huawei.
I think it's stupid. I don't know why they're still banned. I mean,
I don't know either. But
I mean, I'm talking kind of out of nonsense because I never knew the entire story of why they got banned.
Yeah, but I would say the flip phone is pretty nice. It is.
Yeah, definitely.
It's pretty futuristic and stuff, but
it's definitely nice. I mean,
I don't know about that camera.
maybe in like 2 years, if flip phones get better, I would use a flip phone if they find a way to make the screen more durable.
That's like going back to 2004, bro. No.
You wanna know? I don't think so. Having a compact, well, actually the flip phone. I mean the fold, not the flip. The fold serves a better purpose than the flip.
But I would say their specs are pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean,
because the thing about the fold is you have a tablet and a phone in one. With the flip, you have just a phone that folds.
12 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like how the S22 looks, but I mean the S22 Ultra, but it's just not a good phone. Well, it's a good phone, but like they messed up. Not gonna lie, that phone could have been so much better. They developed this 200 megapixel sensor.
For this phone come out, like a few months before it came out, I was so excited because it said it's coming out with a new 200 megapixel camera.
But that's the thing, they have that technology. They revealed the sensor last year, but they just didn't use it.
Imagine if Samsung and Apple like collaborated and made like one phone. I mean, with their specs, with like imagine like an iPhone with a 108 megapixel camera.
Bro, but you know the thing? I think Apple's lazy. Because they can do so much better than what they're doing. They can use 12 gigs of RAM. What's stopping them?
My opinion is that if they make a phone that is so good, like next year they don't have any specs to upgrade. If they use their best software and make it like the highest megapixel they can, next year they're not going to be able to upgrade.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, then you can keep your phone for 4 years, which saves you so much money, but it costs it like it makes them in a situation where they're not making money. But like, I think like if iPhone just added 12 gigs of RAM, like that's all they need, bro.
Yeah.
And maybe
let's say you have like the 13, alright? You've got the 12 megapixel camera, alright? And you want the better camera, so the iPhone 14 is coming out with the 48 megapixel camera. You know, you're going to get it, but if it came out with a 12 megapixel camera, you're not going to upgrade because there's nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is, that 48 megapixel is coming this year. But that thing was so long overdue.
Sorry?
The 48 megapixel camera was so long overdue. Like, it should have been here like last year, but it wasn't.
Yes. But in my opinion, their software is the best. I mean, you look at the quality of those photos and video.
Like, cameras have gotten so good, I think it's more like preference of style rather than the quality of the photos.
Yes, definitely.
Because like Apple goes for the more realistic thing, but the Sony, that camera is even more realistic, like the real colors are than Apple.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Sony sucks at night.
Yeah. Now this is a question about a console. What do you prefer, Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Like, I have no problem with that. I mean, both consoles are good. I'm just an Xbox gamer myself because I love Forza. That's the main reason.
Yeah.
And the Xbox has better graphics. I know that for a fact. But, like, this Nintendo Switch, the fact that people are still buying that in 2022 is just ridiculous. The specs on that's horrible.
Yeah, I know.
They add an OLED display. They keep everything the same and pretends like it's a whole new device. It's not.
I mean, you pay $500 for it. No.
Yeah.
Did you hear the leak about it? Apple is going to make their own gaming console.
Yeah. What do you prefer, like Intel or AMD?
I don't know. You?
I'm an Intel guy myself, just because like they've been the best for so long that you kind of trust them. It's like Coke and Pepsi, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know this brand, you're gonna take that brand. But like AMD's not bad at all.
Yeah. So going back to the Amber Heard story, who do you think should replace Amber Heard in Aquaman?
Well, I don't think anyone should replace her. Maybe they're just like, she dies in the movie, you know.
Alright, if I give you these three, you pick Camille Vasquez, Ben Chu, or Penny Ascart.
Definitely the last one.
Alright.
But the thing is, Aquaman, the first movie, wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. Like, some people might argue with me, but the first Aquaman movie was not good at all.
No.
It was terrible.
It was alright. It was alright. I watched it. It wasn't like a very good movie, but it wasn't
The
bad.
same thing with the first Justice League. That was a crap movie. Like, it was the worst movie I've probably ever seen in a long time. And the thing is, like, the Flash, that Flash is so terrible at acting. Like, Ezra Miller, get that guy out of here.
Yeah.
And like, he never runs fast until one point, and then he just tells himself he can do it, and now all of a sudden he can run at the speed of light.
Yeah, no.
Even if he could do that, he would do more harm to the Earth than saving it.
No, I think that Grant Gustin would be a way better Flash in the Justice League.
Way better. Even like if they were to do a Flash movie, they would get him, because like the Flash, the series is now over, and I'm not gonna lie to you. After season 4, the Flash just went down. It was so crap.
Yeah, I agree.
Season 4 was the last good season. Well, that was the season with the best suit ever. Like, I love that suit.
Yeah. the suits went down there. Their editing, I'm sure they probably got a new editor or something, but their CGI was so bad at the end in season 7 and season 8.
I know. I mean, I watched season 1, the first episode, not too long ago, and the effects on that was just horrible, terrible.
On season 1?
Yes.
No, it was alright.
The first episode was terrible. It's like they saw what they did wrong. The next episode, it was all good.
Sorry?
Like, the first episode was terrible, the next one, it got better. It's like they noticed what they did wrong.
Season 2 probably had the best CGI. Maybe season 3.
Definitely.
But then, starting at like season 5.
Season 6 was the worst, bro.
When his suit changed, that's when the CGI actually got worse.
Yeah, and the villains just got worse and worse. Like, I liked Zoom, I liked Savitar, I liked Reverse Flash, and Tinker, he wasn't that good, but like, he was alright.
Godspeed. I mean, did you see how bad that CGI was with Godspeed?
I know.
Mean,
and Cicada was probably my least favorite villain ever.
Yeah.
And the Mirror Queen, what the hell was that?
I did it from home. He just found out how to use After Effects and Blender, and he started making his own CGI.
Okay, well, I think we end the stream here today because I have a class in 7 minutes.
Alright.
So, thanks everyone for watching. Peace, guys.